Hello friends, I am Dr. Ashish Agrawat. In this video, I am going to discuss about the oligosaccharides. So these oligosaccharides, they are short chain of monosaccharide units. From 2 to 10, they are made up of 2 to 10 monosaccharide units. Okay, they are these monosaccharide units joined together by the glycosidic bond. And on hydrolysis, they will give the simple sugar like monosaccharides. So if they are made up of two monosaccharide, they are called as a disaccharide. When this oligosaccharide is made up of two monosaccharide, they are called as a disaccharide. If it is made up of three, it is called as a trisaccharide. Subsequently, 4 is tetrasaccharide, right? So they can be classified into the disaccharide, which is made up of two monosaccharide units. Example is lactose, maltose, sucrose, trehalose, cellobiase, isomaltose, etc. Okay. Then trisaccharide, tetrasaccharide, pentasaccharide. So trisaccharide is made up of 3 monosaccharide, tetrasaccharide is made up of 4 monosaccharide, pentasaccharide is made up of 5 monosaccharide units. So disaccharide like sucrose, lactose, maltose, cellobiose, they are disaccharide. While what is the example of trisaccharide? That is raminose and raffinose. Most important are raminose and raffinose. Tetrasaccharide is techiose. Okay. And pentasaccharide is verbascose. Right. So these raminose, raffinose, techiose, they are very important example. So this oligosaccharide is made up of 2 to 10 monosaccharide units. And out of that, disaccharide is molecule which is made up of two monosaccharide units. So maltose is made up of glucose plus glucose via alpha 1,4 linkage. Lactose is made up of glucose plus galactose via beta 1,4 linkage. Beta 1 of galactose and 4 of the glucose. And sucrose is made up of glucose fructose where alpha beta 1,2 linkage. First carbon of glucose and second carbon of fructose. So as first carbon of glucose is aldehyde, second carbon of fructose is ketone, which are the reducing ends, and both are joined together by the glycosidic linkage. So sucrose is a non-reducing sugar. While in maltose or lactose, there is a one reducing end is there. That's why it is a reducing sugar. Right. And this trisaccharide is made up of glucose, galactose, and fructose. While techiose, that is a tetrasaccharide, it is made up of 2 galactose, 1 glucose, and 1 fructose. Right. So disaccharide may be classified into the reducing and non-reducing. Non-reducing disaccharide is sucrose, reducing disaccharide is maltose, lactose, isomaltose. Isomaltose, there is a alpha 1,6 linkage. So we will see in detail about each of the disaccharide. So maltose, it is a malt sugar which is obtained from the hydrolysis of the starch. And there is a alpha 1,4 linkage. Okay. Alpha 1 hydroxyl on C1 of the first glucose and hydroxyl group on C4 of the second glucose. So there is a reducing end in the second glucose because there is a linkage. It is first glucose is linked with the fourth carbon of the second glucose. So there is a, in second glucose, C1 is free. So it is a reducing sugar. It is found in both alpha and beta form. It is broken down by the maltase enzyme in the intestine. Right. So 2 glucose by the alpha 1,4 linkage. Now, what is isomaltose? It is again a reducing sugar, and here there is a alpha 1,6 linkage. Here the enzyme amylase will break down the starch at the alpha 1,6 linkage. Okay. So it is a partial hydrolyzed product of the glycogen and starch. Right. Now what is cellobiose? There is a glucose plus glucose, but instead of alpha 1,4 linkage, here there is a beta 1,4 linkage, that is cellobiase. It is formed during the hydrolysis of cellulose. Now, very important disaccharide is lactose, which is a milk sugar. It is also a reducing disaccharide, and it has a beta 1,4 linkage. So, beta galactose of the first carbon, okay, first carbon of beta galactose bind with the 4th hydroxyl group of the glucose. Okay, remember, it is made up of glucose and galactose, but it is beta 1 of galactose and 4th carbon of the glucose. Okay. Now, what is the importance? This lactose is broken down by the lactase enzyme, and clinical condition related to that is lactose intolerance. Here, because of the absence of lactase, there is inability to break down the lactose. The undigested lactose move through the tract, reach to the colon, and bacterial fermentation lead to the products like CO2, H2, and organic acid. That will lead to the diarrhea, bloating, and painful GI upset. It can be also genetically absent, this enzyme. Okay, and if this disease is there, the infant is given non-milk formula feed. Now, one more is lactulose. Lactose is made up of galactose and glucose. Okay. While this lactulose is made up of galactose plus fructose. Here the linkage is again alpha beta 1,4 linkage. It is neither digested nor absorbed, so it can be used as a mild laxative in case of constipation. Okay, it is also used for the treatment of hepatic encephalopathy because it converts the ammonia to the ammonium ion. So toxic ammonia is taken care. And another important disaccharide is sucrose. It is a sweetening agent known as cane sugar. It is present in sugar cane, and it is made up of glucose and fructose. There is alpha beta 1,2 glycosidic linkage. It is not non-reducing sugar. Okay, so it will not form the OSA zone also. So here the first carbon of the glucose bind with the second carbon of the fructose. So no reducing end is there. Okay, so that is alpha beta 1,2 linkage. And initially the optical rotation of the sucrose is plus 66.5. When it is hydrolyzed by sucrase enzyme or by the HCl, it is converted to glucose and fructose. Glucose has an optical rotation of plus 52.5, while fructose has an optical rotation of minus 92. So all over, whenever we hydrolyze the sucrose, all over mixture is, because its value is greater than this glucose value, so all over mixture is levorotatory. So here the plane of rotation is from dextrorotation to the levorotatory. So the enzyme for the breakdown of sucrose, that is sucrase enzyme, it is called as a invertase also, or this process is called as a inversion, because here plane of rotation is inverted. When there is a sucrose, it is dextrorotatory, plus 66.5. But when it is hydrolyzed, it is broken down to glucose and fructose. Glucose has an optical rotation of plus 52.5, fructose has an optical rotation of minus 92. So all over mixture, when it is hydrolyzed, sucrose is hydrolyzed, it is levorotatory. That's why sucrose is also called as a invert sugar, or taste is called as a inversion taste when sucrose is hydrolyzed. Honey contains invert sugar is sweeter than the sucrose. Sugarcane is a major source of commercial sucrose. Okay, trehalose, where there is a non-reducing because it is alpha 1,1 linkage. So if I revise again, oligosaccharide is either disaccharide, trisaccharide, tetrasaccharide, right, or pentasaccharide. Now, very important disaccharide. Which are the important disaccharide? Like lactose, it is made up of glucose and galactose. Glucose and galactose. Here the linkage is beta 1,4 linkage. Lactose is a milk sugar, breakdown by the lactase enzyme, and deficiency lead to the lactose intolerance, which will lead to the, because of breakdown undigested lactose, that is taken up by the bacteria and CO2, H2 organic acids are formed. Maltose is made up of alpha 1,4 linkage. It is made up of glucose plus glucose. Okay, this lactose maltose they are reducing. Then sucrose, which is present in cane sugar, it is a alpha beta 1,2 glycosidic linkage between the glucose and fructose. There is one more disaccharide, that is isomaltose, which is made up of alpha 1,6 linkage. Then trehalose, which is made up of alpha 1,1 glycosidic linkage between the glucose. Here also there is alpha 1,6 linkage between glucose and glucose. In trehalose also there is glucose plus glucose. Right. Then one more is synthetic, that is lactulose. That is made up of galactose, and instead of glucose there is a fructose. It is a synthetic used as a laxative and hepatic encephalopathy. Plus one more is cellobiase, which is a digested product of cellulose, and it has a beta 1,4 linkage. So these are very important disaccharide and other oligosaccharide, raminose, okay, raffinose, stacchiose, right? And these oligosaccharide play a very important role in formation of glycoproteins. These glycoproteins can be either O-glycoprotein or N-glycoprotein. What are these O-glycoprotein? When these oligosaccharides, this oligosaccharide bind with the proteins which has a serine and threonine amino acid. Through serine and threonine amino acids, this oligosaccharide bind with that proteins, that is called as the O type. And N type is whether if there is asparagine or glutamine. Okay, these two amino acid of the protein bind with the oligosaccharides, that is called as a N type of glycoprotein. And these glycoprotein play a very, very important role in cell recognition, cell-cell interaction, and many other hormone action. Right. Also, when these glycoproteins or oligosaccharides, they contains NANA and acetyl neuraminic acid, and it is broken down by the neuraminidase enzyme, and the cell receptor which does not have this NANA, then this taken up by the liver receptor, and ultimately these glycoproteins are broken down. Okay, so it is a death clock of the cell. This is all about important disaccharide and oligosaccharide. I hope you like this video helpful. If you like this video, please hit the like button, share my video, subscribe to my channel, and press the bell icon so that you can get notification for my future video also. Thanks for watching. Bye.